Good morning, students. I am Srinivas sir. Today we are going to discuss some properties of multiplication and fractions. Students, in previous class we already discussed some properties of addition and subtraction of fractions. Today we can discuss properties of multiplications of fractions. So which are the properties involving and which are the properties are obeys the multiplication of fractions, which are not obeys the multiplication of fractions. Let's we discuss in this class. So we can move on. First properties, the property of fraction number. First property is commutative property. It is commutative property. So we know that the commutative property in addition which says a plus b is equal to b plus a in addition. But whether it is a fraction and multiplication, it holds good or not, we can check. Let me take some example. For example, 4 by 7 you consider a into 3 by 5. We know how to multiply these two. Just we can multiply numerator to numerator, denominator to denominator. 4 into 3 and 7 into 5. 4 3 is 12, 7 5 is 35. So the answer is 12 by 35. So here rearrange, b comes first 3 by 5 into a come next 4 by 7. Multiply this 3 into 4 divided by 5 into 7. What we have rearranged here? B goes first, A comes after. In this case, A into B, here B into A. But the answer is 3 4s are 12, 5 7s are 35. Both 12 by 35, 12 by 35. So, we conclude that you have to multiply A into B is equal to B into A. It comes same answer 12 by 35. So the commutative property says A into B is equal to B into A, and the multiplication of fraction it satisfy commutative property. Students, next we move on to another property. It is associative property. Associative property. So just we can consider an example. For example, here I have three fractional numbers, 3 by 5, 2 by 3 and 8 by 15. Consider three fraction numbers. First we can group first two fractions. We group means we put bracket on first two fractional numbers. 3 by 5 is A, 2 by 3 is B and 8 by 15 is C. We group A and B. You leave it C as it is. So just we can multiply in group in a bracket. What we have? 3 2s are 6, 3 5, 5 3s are 15. So write as it is 8 by 15. This one 8 by 15. So the final answer comes 6 8s are 48, 15 15s are 225. Next, in here, in this case, 3 by 5 leave as it is. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ವಿ ಹೇಳಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 8 by 15 ಸಿ ನ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ವಿ. ಹಾಗೆ ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 3 by 5 ಎ ನ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಾವು ಯಾವುದು ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಬಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸಿ ನ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ ಹಾಕಬೇಕು. So B is 2 by 3 into C is 8 by 15. Now 3 by 5 write as it is. Inside the bracket multiply, 2 8s are 16, 3 15s are 45. Now write the final answer. 16 3s are 48 and 45 5s are 225. So the answer comes same, 40 by 225 and 40 by 225 in both cases. So we can look the example. We conclude that A into B into C is equal to A into B into C. This is associative property. This is associative property. This is associative property under multiplication of fraction. So thus we say that multiplying more than two fractional numbers change of group does not change the product. It means multiplication is associative in fractional numbers. So we can discuss commutative property and associative property. We move to distributive property. Distributive property over addition and subtraction of fractional numbers. So consider the following example. For example, 1 by 8 into 2 by 7 plus 3 by 7. Here the grouping is 1 by 8a into b plus c. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ನೋಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ ನಾವು 1 by 8 ನ a ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ 2 by 7 ನ b ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ 3 by 7 ನ c ಅಂತ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ a into b plus c, a into b plus c. So we can add these two terms. The denominator is same, so just we can add the numerator. It happen 1 by 8 as it is, 1 by 8 as it is. 2 plus 3 is 5 divided by 7, right, as it is. ನೋಡಿ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಇದೆ. ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಕಾಮನ್ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ನಾವು ಅಡಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 5 by 7 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ 1 by 8 into 5 by 7. 1 into 5 is 5. 8 7s are 56. So here 1 by 8 into 2 by 7 plus 3 by 7 is equal to 1 by 8 into 2 by 7. ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಗ್ರೂಪಿಂಗ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಗ್ರೂಪಿಂಗ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, ಬಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸಿ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸಿ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೀವಿ. ಸೊ 1 by 8 into 2 by 7 plus 1 by 8 into 3 by 7. ಸೊ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, 1 2s are 2, 8 7s are 56 and 1 3s are 3, 8 7s are 56. Both are denominator is 56. Then add the numerator. 2 plus 3 is 5. Common denominator is 56. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ, 1 by 8 into 2 by 7 plus ನೋಡಿ a into b plus a into c, a into b, a into c. We get 5 by 66. So in both case we can get same answer, 5 divided by 56. ಸೊ ಈ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಇಂದ ನಾವು ಏನಂತ ಕರಿಬಹುದು, ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟಿವ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿಗೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನೆನಪಿಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್. a into b plus c is equal to a into b plus c is equal to a into c plus b into c. Sorry, a into b plus a into c. In both case we get same answer here. 1 by 8 into 2 by 7 plus 3 by 7 is equal to a into b plus a into c. 1 by 8 into 2 by 7 plus 1 by 8 into 3 by 7. This is the distributive property. Consider second example. So in this case, in bracket it have plus. ಸಪೋಸ್ ಇದೇನಾದರೂ ಮೈನಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ವ ಅಂತ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಮೂವ್ ಆನ್ ಟು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್. ಸಪೋಸ್ 5 by 8 is, you consider a into 1 by 2 is b, 1 by 6 is c. So 5 by 8 into 1 by 2 minus 1 by 6 is equal to 5 by 8 as it is. Here the LCM between 2 and 6 is 12. Cross multiply, 1 6 are 6, 2 1s are 2. 6 minus 2 is here, right, 6 minus 2 divided by 12. Next 5 by 8 as it is. 6 minus 2 is 4. 4 by 12 is 4 by 2. It happened 4 by 12. So 5 4s are 20, 8 12s are 96. So you get the lowest term 5 by 24. 5 by 24 or 5 into 1 by 2 minus 1 by 6 is equal to 5 into